female wrestler. I don't know if you know about that. Her mother wanted her to get into wrestling, but she rebelled and became a good girl, actually became a teacher in the inner city. And then she ran into a little problem with one of her students, actually got involved and utilized the tools that her mother taught her, and reluctantly she began her own wrestling career in the streets and then eventually took it into the mat.
And speaking of the streets, Eric, Submit Sato, of course, the lady of the streets, if you will, one of the bad girls at FMW. And you know, there's been talk that Nakayama has been talking with the beautiful, you know who I'm talking about.
Oh, Megumi Gumi Gumi.
Oh, yeah, they've been talking about maybe teaming up and going against the bad girls of FMW wrestling, like Sato and the Shark and the Bad Nurse.
Megumi Kudo and Nakayama would be a fierce contender, both excellent tacticians. They really know how to deliver punishment, and they can take it as well, as you can see as you're doing it right now.
Stiff kicks by Submit Sato. Nice head scissors to weaken her opponent, Nakayama. Listen to these ladies scream. I mean, you know, the ladies in FMW, they are really athletic. They're well-trained in wrestling. This is no, like, goofy clown show, TNA show you see in the United States sometimes. I mean, no knock against the old-school wrestlers like the Fabulous Moolah, Wendy Richter, George Grable, Penny Banner, Vivian Vachon, but these girls in FMW are more athletic, stronger, more agile. They take more high-risk moves, and we're proud to have them here in FMW. Whoa!
A towel to the neck. Again, that's just... I think that's more of a stinger than it actually does any real pain to you there. But that one, again, a choke maneuver there.
Yeah.
And I want to point out for all you new fans in FMW, choke holds, utilizing objects, a towel in that case, again, perfectly legal moves in FMW.
As you'll hear often from Mr. Eric Geller. Perfectly legal.
I like to point that out. Look at that catapult into a somersault.
Nice flying body press. Kick out by Sato. Old-fashioned hair pull. Used by the old-school ladies, but these ladies will use some high-flying moves like this one you'll see here. And the audience roars, moonsault. Oh, and a miss.
Hello.
Well, that's why they call it high risk.
Let's take a moment of silence.
Listen to the ropes by Submit Sato. Clothesline miss. Nice reversal. Nice takedown into a bridge by Submit. 1, 2.
Nakayama kicked out of that. Nakayama very resilient one.
You notice how the audience is applauding. They are going for the good girl, Nakayama.
Well, this thus far has been a very strategic match. Submit is, she normally plays by her own rules. You can see she's using some nice tactics. They're trying to bridge up there to get a little extra leverage. That's why they go to that bridge maneuver. Keeps the shoulder pinned down on the opponent.
That's right, Eric. And the audience roaring their approval for the girl who is well brought up, well educated. Trying to teach the bad girl a lesson. Bad girl here. Submit Sato, whoa. Nice roll up into a pin. 1, 2.
He got a pin. Nakayama, great rolling cradle reversal there.
Yes, nice wrestling technique by Nakayama. Your winner in FMW.
Great work by Nakayama. Coming up now, you're going to see the Bad Nurse. And she's a great fighter, but I hate to get personal with you. She used to be a hooker, a prostitute in her prior life. No problem with that. Hey, I'm all for the ladies having independence. But she has rejected my partner, John Watanabe, on numerous occasions. Now, John has a sweat gland problem. I understand that. But she's a professional, okay? Take the money and do your work. I'm sorry about that, John, and I feel for you.
Yeah. I wish somebody would get this wrestling broadcast reject out of my face. You know what I'm saying? But I want to mention something about FMW and the ladies in general. We're here at the FMW Wrestling Training Center. The lady wrestlers here train very hard. They constantly work on their craft. The lady wrestlers you see here, unlike some you see in the States, are not just pretty-faced, no-talent valets who got a job just because they're the girlfriend or wife of one of the male wrestlers. These ladies are serious athletes, and right now let's see them in the ring. FMW, we got some wild girls action, and hello girls and boys. This is John Watanabe with
Eric, the pride of Chesterfield, Missouri, Geller.
Whatever, and right now some solid forearms whipped into the ropes by Ishikura in the blue, and she's going to get, whoa, Bad Nurse. Of course, the Bad Nurse, the Marilyn Manson white makeup girl. You know who she is.
You're kind of hot for her, haven't you, John?
Let's get back to the drop kick rule by Ishikura. We'll see some high-flying action by these ladies of FMW. The flying drop kick onto the bad nurse. Well,
She's got a lot to say here. She's known as the Screamer, Johnny.
and she's known as something else.
Well, had a bit of a lurid past. At one time, former dancer, stripper, as it were.
Well, it looks like she bad nurse threw something into the face of Ishikura, blinding her opponent. So now Ishikura is disoriented. She doesn't know where she is, and thus bad nurse takes over.
And she takes it outside of the ring, which is, you'll see that often in FMW. The ring is wherever the opponents are.
Whoa. Ishikura in the blue. Being manhandled or lady-handled by a bad nurse.
Almost ran over a cameraman there, a photographer.
That's how wild the action gets here at FMW. They'll go into the stand, maybe into the concession stand. You never know what's going to happen in the unpredictable FMW ring. Referee makes it time for Ishikura to get back into the ring.
Head first slam in the mat. That doesn't tickle.
No, it doesn't. And these girls, they don't want to tickle you. They don't want to play. These girls really are hard-hitting. They'll stomp you. They'll use objects. They get as hardcore as the men do in FMW.
Bad nurse is a bad nurse. You'll see her repeatedly go to stomps on the hand, stomps on the head. Not so much to really take out the opponent, but to demoralize the opponent, to break her down in her head first and then her body.
Of course, and bad nurse has a demoralized past, I guess you could say, and she spills out her anger, her frustrations into the squared circle in Frontier Martial Arts Wrestling.
For you fans out there, originally, the bad nurse was actually a research nurse at a gastrointestinal institute. Did a lot of GI studies, constipation studies. And I'm just telling you, this is as my facts have it. And she turned bad, so frustrated with the work that she did that she actually attacked the whole staff, paramedics, the whole deal. And there was actually a recruiter from one of the opponent wrestling leagues who saw her, signed her up, and eventually she made the league.
That is not proven, ladies and gentlemen. That is not proven. And right now, high-flying action I was telling you about. Ishikura going to the top turnbuckle. Apparently,
Nice little spank on the fan.
whoa, nice pinning combination. Kick out by bad nurse.
Ishikura, a big fan of Megumi Kudo. I've heard them talking before. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw those two tagging up.
Flying body press off the top rope. 2. Whoa.
Nice bridge out of that by the good nurse.
Ishikura going to the top turnbuckle again. Kind of reminiscent of Hayabusa. Another flying body press. Bad nurse making a counter and
Nice reversal by the bad nurse.
the applause of the crowd. You know who they're rooting for. They're rooting for Ishikura. And it looks like bad nurse. She might be going for a superplex off the top rope. Either that or whoa.
Just sort of brute force, sort of kicked her way out of there, punched away.
Oh! A miss with a flying body.
That might have done her in. That might have done her
I
in.
think. Oh, submission hold. Submission hold.
Got the arm. He's got the arm. He's got the arm in the arm guard.
And that's it. That's it. Your winner is the bad nurse in FMW. Well, there you have it. Your winner, the bad nurse, using some bad medicine, a submission hold. And you know, the Japanese wrestling fans are very much into submission holds. They understand the meaning and technique behind them, and bad nurse's training really paid off. How about that match, Eric?
Oh, it was a great match, and I'm really looking forward to the next one. Neyama's coming back. He had a serious injury. He's finally going to get back in the ring. He had some psychological trauma with that, but I am really pulling for him. And, John, I know you like to pull on yourself, so why don't you take us into that match?
Enough already. Let's go to the ring. This is FMW Hardcore Wrestling. John Watanabe here with
Eric Takochui Geller.
And right now, we have in the ring Neyama in the blue tights versus Kuroda wearing the black trunks.
I could go for a Kuroda right now. The line would be good. I can wet my whistle. I'm just a little thirsty. It's been a little hot here in this ring.
Yeah. Somebody please, Doc, put the lime in the coconut and smash it against this guy's head next to me. Thank you.
Then we'll call you. Look at that clean break by Neyama.
Something you won't always see in FMW because, you know, they get down and dirty a lot in FMW rings.
Yeah, Niyama. You can see the long tights with the blue flames coming up them. Kuroda, black tights, black shorts.
Oh, kick to the midsection. Bitch slap. Bitch slap.
I was doing that to you earlier today, John.
Let's get back to that. Oh, bitch slap by Kuroda. Bitch slap. Series of bitch slaps. Series of hard-hitting bitch slaps. Kick to the mid. Snapmare. Snapmare by Niyama.
With a street brawling right now. Kuroda is mad angry.
Some fine technical wrestling here, and these guys work really stiff, as they say. You'll hear those chops, those bitch slaps, when they do them in the ring here in FMW. Boy, nice amateur wrestling technique.
Well, Kuroda actually was an AAU champion, studied in the States, went to college at Berkeley, and was an AAU amateur champion, as I'm told.
As you're told. So, ladies and gentlemen, consider the story. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. And Kuroda kicks out.
Niyama, as we do know, is somewhat verified, although I cannot corroborate all these things.
Whoa, spinning kick.
Farm boy, grew up hefting cows to gain his strength, actually suckled milk from the udder of the cow, slopped hogs. You can see a lot of the slapping he does. He worked on the farm animals. You got to get plowing the backboard. You got to slap the back of the ox. You can see that move right there. That is really taking it to Kuroda. Only as a farmer would know how to do.
Nice suplex. Nice suplex by Niyama. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. 2 count.
Nice applause right there.
Nice applause. They really appreciate the science, the technique of wrestling, more so than in the U.S. These guys are fine athletes. They train hard. They actually learn the holds, and the audience appreciates. They really appreciate the holds you see. Nice drop kick. Nice bulldog headlock. Kick out.
Niyama, very powerful legs. It's gonna take a lot to ground this man. Big, powerful man.
Nice flying drop kick. You'll see these Japanese wrestlers use some good old-fashioned American-style moves. For example, you saw the bulldog. I remember Barry Windham used to use that. And you see them use the more high-flying Mexican-style wrestling and Japanese submission moves. 1, 2, look for the cover. Kick out. Kick out by Niyama. And the audience, they applaud. They appreciate the resilience on part of these two wrestlers.
Well, you see the power of Niyama. Very strong legs. Reminiscent of a Ken Patera. Really powerful, just the massive strength. And look at him roll on top of it.
Ken Patera, former U.S. Olympic weightlifter.
Wait, where do you get your facts,
That's a fact.
Johnny, you know what?
That is a fact. Ken Patera was an Olympic weightlifter and then became a wrestling star everywhere in the U.S.
And the brother of Jack Patera, former coach of the Seattle Seahawks.
Now that's a fact. I know that.
I got one by on you.
Yeah. Flying body press, miss. These guys are hurting. Kuroda is really showing hurt. Whoa. Power slam. Power slam by Niyama. Goes to the cover. 1, 2. And the audience really applauding this back and forth action.
So there's been a number of scientific maneuvers and a number of powerful maneuvers. Really a fine balance of wrestling.
I think you'll see a combination of all the different forms in the future in FMW. 1, 2.
Did you see how he bends over his back? He gets more leverage on the opponent, and that's why he goes in that back bridge.
Absolutely. That was shades of Bob Backlund, former world champion in the U.S. Nice smashes into the chest of Niyama.
Clothesline.
Clothesline.
Favorite move of the Gladiator. Never FMW favorite.
We'll see more of him in FMW rings. The Gladiator, the former U.S. Marine. Nice takedown by Niyama. 1, 2.
He got him.
He got him. He got him. For a winner in the blue and black tights is Niyama in FMW. Niyama, you're a winner in this FMW Home Entertainment Series. Hope you're enjoying it. FMW is the world's innovators of hardcore wrestling. And speaking of hardcore, we're going to get real down and dirty, bloody, gory in this next matchup. It'll feature the highly scientific and powerful Masato Tanaka. He's going to go down Dead Man's Curve, facing that dead man, Mr. Pogo.
Well, Pogo is a dirty, dirty wrestler. Likes to use a sickle, he likes to use a baseball, likes to use the chain. He will choke out an opponent. I tell you, I've got this chain right now because after we're done right here, I'm going to chain up my partner, John. We're going to tie him up with this stuff, and then I'm going to spank him until he bleeds like a little bitch.
Yeah, right. This is my broadcasting bitch right here. I think, to quote Aretha Franklin, right here we have a chain of fool. Right now, fool, let's go to the ring.
田中の若造てめえ俺を挑発しやがってそんなもんでな俺がな本当に燃えると思ってるんかよだったら今日の試合面白いじゃねえかもっと燃やしてみろよ俺が燃やすもんができたらな俺は本当に喜んでやるよでも生半時かかってくんなわざわざ俺様がな横浜まで来ててめえと試合してやるんだ生半時間な考えてきやがったら俺は本当にてめえぶっ殺してやるぞそれだけだよ分かった出てけよ
俺は大仁田淳にはなれないでも大仁田さん同様お前を熱くすることはできる今日は覚悟しとけよな
Here we are again with two well-known adversaries. Mr. Pogo is entering the arena to fight Tanaka, and Mr. Pogo is making no effort to hide his presence of choice. It should be clear to everyone here. Mr. Pogo is ready to fight and going to get dirty. Whoa. Apparently, Tanaka doesn't want to even give Mr. Pogo a chance to use his right hand.
You got that right, John. Tanaka is on the attack and is taking this match to the fans.
This is FMW Hardcore Wrestling. I'm John Watanabe.
Eric Stanky Booty Geller.
And right now, Tanaka's kicking booty right now. He's wearing that Nike shirt.
Didn't even have a chance to get out of his uniform. Mr. Pogo on the ground taking a little bit of a beating. You can see the face mask and the camouflage trousers of Mr. Pogo. Mr. Pogo retaliating on the chair.
Action always spills into the crowd in FMW Hardcore action. Whoa! Chair shot by Mr. Pogo onto Masato Tanaka.
This is nothing unusual from Mr. Pogo. Loves to use the chair, loves to go outside in the arena.
That's right, Eric, because they always go all over the arena. There is never a bad seat in the house because they always go all over the ring for everyone to see.
Because the match is wherever the match is, and that's how it is in FMW.
Whoa.
It's a sign placard there. Again, that is a perfectly legal move. The sign placard has been used in martial arts for the last 20 years now. Whatever is an available tool, a weapon of destruction, that is legal.
Yeah, according to Eric 316, that's legal, as you say, perfectly legal, right?
Amen, brother. Amen.
Whoa, shot to the head, that's good-old-fashioned brawling. Tanaka head first into the wall.
These two men are no strangers. They've fought numerous times before. They do not like each other. They do not want to see the other person survive this match. They actually want to wound the other man and leave him in a permanent state of disfigurement.
That's right. I mean, this is not really a wrestling match. It's a matter of survival. Who will survive this match? Not win it, but survive it. Anything goes. But now, Tanaka is taking his feet in the audience. Oh, there he is. He gets up. A bit of a headache, and his shots to the head. They're going to cause a lot of damage, when they enter the wrestler's old folks home years from now.
Maybe a little punch track. Oh, he throws him right into the protective guardrail into the first row seat. Thankfully, a number of the spectators clear it out.
How dirty if they would clear the area.
That's the thing about FMW. Anything goes in this. And these wrestlers signed on for that, and they know what they're getting. This is our true battle of the toughest men in the world.
A boot to the head.
Always effective for me.
Oh, shades of the fabulous Freebirds from Dallas, Texas. Old-fashioned cowboy boot to the head from Mr. Pogo. Headbutt by Mr. Pogo. I think this is why Mr. Pogo is in frontier martial arts wrestling, because he can get away with anything. This guy, he's dangerous. He likes to use anything. I mean, weapons, you name it.
Well, in his younger days, pardon me, he used to be quite an acrobatic wrestler. But as you can see, he's thrown a lot of that out of the books for just sheer brute destruction. However he can get to a man, however he can hurt him. Pogo's trademark. Fire, nails.
Oh, look, Tanaka's bleeding. Oh, Tanaka's bleeding from the head.
Sort of a clothesline with the boot. Very unorthodox. Very strange, very...
The boots, the look at Tanaka bleeding from the forehead. All those chair shots, the boot shots.
Again, Pogo likes to take this opportunity because he can use any weapon out there. Anything can... Again, a chair, a martial arts weapon. This dates back to the 6th dynasty, the Feng Shui dynasty in Japan. Use the chair. It was a wooden chair. Folding chair is something that's been sanctioned since 1933.
That is not...
33, they have used a metal chair as a martial arts weapon.
That is not true. Oh. You can hear that one from here ringside. And throughout the arena. The fans just shrieking in horror.
Tanaka came out here a ball of fire. Certainly neutralized by Pogo. Again, look at that.
And this is hardcore wrestling at its most hardcore before any other wrestling promotion did it. FMW did it first. The world leader, innovator in hardcore wrestling, drop kick.
Turn around by Tanaka.
The fans applaud Tanaka because he becomes so resilient.
Very strategic fighter. He hasn't been able to get on track yet. Well, he's going to give Pogo a little taste of his own medicine.
Drop kick, combination brawling, and technical wrestling from Masato Tanaka.
Again, you see Tanaka more often. He's a scientific wrestler, knows a lot of the moves and holds, but I think Pogo's taking him off of his game. He's clearly fighting Pogo's fight.
Like the DDT onto the mat. Tanaka. Bitch slap. Bitch slap.
It's more than I gave you this morning, isn't it, John? Usually wake up after the second one.
Whoa! Nice comeback by Mr. Pogo with a nice super kick.
Well, looks like Mr. Pogo is going to take a little visit. He's going to he's getting close to where we are right now. He's going to just stay out of the way.
What is that he has?
A new bag of tricks, as it were?
Yeah. Unintended.
Yes, of course.
Oh, no.
I've seen him use this before.
Yeah, this is so familiar to FMW fans.
Can you see the serrated edge on that blade?
Oh.
That's sickle with a...
Wait. He just took the cork off the sickle. He's ready to turn Tanaka into a bowl of bleeding.
He's driving it. We've seen this was a patented move by Pogo. He takes the blade, drives it into the skull of the man, actually trying to pierce the skull into the gray matter, drawing blood at first that runs in the opponent's eye, weakens him, demoralizes him, actually blinds him momentarily.
The other wrestling leagues may claim to be hardcore, but we never see anything like this in the world except in FMW.
Oh, I can see blood is just pouring out of that wound. He's opening up over here. He's starting to drip out.
I'm not sure if Tanaka knows where he is right now. He's lost it. He's losing lots of blood. There he goes with a chain. Oh, no.
Oh, driving that in.
The crowd is just in shock. You know, this may be the first match ever called due to a loss of blood on the mat.
He's got a taste for blood like I've got a taste for blood. Waitress, I need another double. Make it a single malt, please.
Come on. That jagged knife. I mean, like you said, Eric, anything goes in FMW wrestling.
Taunting him. You can hear him calling out. He's teasing him. He's like cutting him. Just driving the blood. You can see that gash. He's opening up that gash.
Oh boy, looks like Mr. Pogo is trying to send Tanaka to the afterworld.
The fans all know Mr. Pogo. If you know this, he was killed in a plane crash and brought back to life by a fan. And in order to stay in our world, he has to pay back the afterlife with soul. Mr. Pogo what he wants is he's trying to give Tanaka, trying to take that soul and give it to the afterlife. That's all I can say.
I don't understand. I mean, knowing this story, why would anybody get in the ring with Mr. Pogo? I mean, this guy is working for death.
What's that story about it? I would not want to beat Tanaka right now. And again, I want to point out to you, The blade, the chain, these are all official martial arts weapons. You'll see it in Hapkido, you'll see it in Hwarang-Do, you'll see the chain used often again and again, and that's why it was allowed at FMW. What Mr. Pogo is doing right now, again, a perfectly legal move of wrapping the chain around his leg and using it however he may choose to disable his opponent.
Oh my gosh, I don't believe it. It's like Mr. Pogo is tying Tanaka up with his ball and chain. It's like just a rodeo or something.
He is making Tanaka his bitch, and again, that is perfectly legal.
It's like we're seeing a cowboy lassoing a calf or something with that chain.
He's got him down. He's a 10-second deal, and, well, this is not rodeo, my friend. This is FMW.
Oh, Tanaka shrieks out in pain, and the fans are just in shock. Yeah, Mr. Pogo is hanging Tanaka out to dry. I mean, this match has turned into a bloodbath. I wish I could say I'm surprised by this, but as everyone knows, this is exactly the kind of dirty fighting you come to see on a regular basis from Mr. Strangled him with a chain.
PLM, John, perfectly legal move. This is professional martial arts wrestling, and you know all too well martial arts have incorporated weapons for thousands of years. These matches have deep-seated historical roots, and Mr. Pogo is a master of using his weapons of choice.
Okay, Eric. Okay, well then, what about when they're in the audience and they hit each other with chairs? How can that be a legal move?
John, sometimes you think too one-dimensional, okay? Just because the metal folding chair, it hasn't been around or used as a weapon for the past 2,000 years, doesn't mean that it isn't as useful or as legal. Legal, I think. The metal folding chair was admitted into the official rule book as accepted martial arts as a weapon in 1933. If you remember the last match between the great Yamagudo and his lifetime rival, Kazutsu, the one-legged wonder, I'm sure you do. Like today's match, much of it took place in this round. And there was chaos, and it was a true seesaw battle, but in the end, Yamaguchi ultimately won the match with a skull-thumping slam of a folding chair right on top of Kazuto's head. And the wrestling community fought, and declared the loser by disqualification. You know that story, but this is the match that really divided the people in Japan. The neighbors would turn against each other, brothers wouldn't speak, or even quite a few protests. And if I remember my history correctly, correct me if I'm wrong, there was even a riot in a fishing village in New York. But despite this, Yamaguchi fought the establishment and won. He fought the law and the law won.
What is this? What trick does he have in his bag of tricks now? Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, this can't be. Oh, please. No.
Boy, you know when you play with matches, you know what happens?
No.
He just needs to learn to pull that.
Oh!
I say he knocked the snot out of him, but there was something else in there. I think Mr. Poga has a love for playing. He's quite a flamer, if I might say. And I wouldn't call it his face.
No, not at all. I mean,
payback for Tanaka.
thank God Tanaka did that. Thank God Tanaka saved us from a bad Gene Simmons impersonation.
Oh, had a moment going there.
Anyway, what were you saying before?
I was talking about Yamaguchi in this classic fight and how he fought the establishment.
Whoa!
That was a baseball bat.
A barbed wire
baseball bat.
Only in FMW.
I don't know if you knew this. Aside from Yamaguchi was actually friends and aided by Albert Einstein. Yamaguchi argued that time is relative. Because of this, so were his choice of weapons, aka the folding chair. He insisted that was once commonplace, like old nunchucks, throwing star, that old school. And so he argued that the new martial arts weapons that were constantly being invented, they needed to be recognized and accepted in the community. At the time, he said the folding chair will be the weapon of choice by wrestlers in the future. They said he was crazy, Johnny, but here we are nearly 3/4 of a century later, and his prediction came true. After more wrestlers prefer the folding chair as their choice of weapon than anything else, and that is a fact you can count on.
All right, whoa, look at that. Looks like a sleeper hold on a Mr. Pogo.
Somebody must put that man to sleep.
Sleeper hold. Possibly into a pinning combination.
The crowd is getting excited. They're calling out his name.
Crowd is chanting.
Pogo is no favorite of this crowd. He is a dirty, dirty wrestler. Again, he fights by the rules, but he certainly skirts them as far as he can.
Yeah, according to the rules of FMW.
FMW, again, if it wasn't legal, he couldn't do it. He would not do it. Which I don't think is a good move for Tanaka, because this is what Pogo is most familiar with.
Yeah, exactly. Tanaka, he's more of a traditional technical wrestler, and Pogo's backyard is, outside the ring. Tanaka setting up a table.
He'd like to have a seat there. Maybe he's going to come a chiropractic adjustment. I think that.
I don't think so.
Maybe he just wants to take a little nap here.
Well, he's in for a rude awakening in a few minutes. Tanaka goes to the top turnbuckle. Flash! Nice
Crash.
pipeline
Pogo's
splash.
writhing in pain right now. I actually haven't seen Pogo in this much pain in quite some time. I'm not sure if he's going to have enough strength to finish this match right now. Tanaka took a heck of a beating, but he is reviving. Looks like he's going to create something to get a little more pain.
Doing a bit of handyman work, I guess.
Well, I think he has a background in garbage here. Oh, now that's where he's going with that. The jagged edge of that splintered off piece of wood.
Nothing scientific about this.
That's unfortunate. Tanaka is a fabulously gifted wrestler. And he's stooped to the level of Mr. Pogo.
Once again, Tanaka, he's not trying to win this match, he's trying to survive.
Tanaka, you might have thought so. I think, again, these two men are out to hurt the other. It might have been a civil match before it has turned gruesomely. Back and forth action, back and forth. You think one is down and the other one's coming back. Look at the blood.
Yeah, it's like one is down and one comes back from the dead, like Mr. Pogo actually has.
I get creepy when I even think about that.
Gonzalo Tanaka, very familiar to U.S. fans. Gonzalo Tanaka, I shook his head there. He's proven himself in the U.S. For the wrestling office in Philadelphia, where they do hardcore style, but this is even more hardcore, more extreme, beyond the ring.
FMW. FMW. You won't get this anywhere else.
No, never. Whoa.
Well, that table has come to good use today, hasn't it?
Fans just...
All right, that could be.
Fans roaring their approval. They like what they're seeing. They like what Tanaka's doing to the dreaded, evil Mr. Pogo.
Like forearm smash to the face, gets a little momentum off the rope.
Like splashing to the rope on Mr. Pogo. Clothesline. DDT. DDT. Mr. Pogo. 1, 2 counts.
John, man, it's so surprising to fans that a few years back I think it was hard to talk about. But
Hey, listen, Professor, I don't know. We have lots of
well, I mean, I just want to say, back on the Rockets, we did a little wrestling there, and that's when I started my wrestling announcing career. And there was a move that we called the missionary move.
It differs slightly from the convention missionary because of the equipment. Let's not go into that.
Okay, but I just want to... all right, we're going to save this for afterwards. I'm going to give a little seminar.
Oh, I can hardly wait. Oh, into the... Look at that crimson mask. Blood just pouring down the face of Masato Tanaka.
Well, if you wanted to get a little color, he certainly got it.
Looks like he's taking into a pile driver. Pile driver onto a metallic object. 1, 2. I mean, that's... I mean, what a miracle, and the fans applaud. I mean, very hard on the head and neck. I mean, a pile driver onto a chair.
Pogo wants to take him out there. Pogo is, well, there he goes. He brings out his big piece of lumber. Oh, look at that. Have a seat. He's tempting it. He's toying with him right now. Oh, I got a feeling somebody's going to land after him.
He's got a home run. Look at that barbed wire.
You know, we've got to get some paramedics down.
Pogo goes in for the kill. Miracle.
He almost couldn't break free. He was almost... he caught his own feet in the rope.
I don't believe it. Tanaka survived that. How can he survive all this punishment from the evil Mr. Pogo? He just loves to torture his opponent.
A brutal, brutal man, Pogo. If he's going to throw him back on his Pogo stick again.
I hope Tanaka sticks with the Pogo. Oh, no. Tanaka...
Test of will for reversal.
Whoa! And Pogo gets a taste of his own medicine. Onto that friend of his, you could say, the barbed wire baseball.
Barbed wire. That is military-grade barbed wire.
Thank you for that.
Well, I just wanted to point that out. I think it's a... Oh, that's a line shot right up the middle. One run's going to score on that one, and here comes the second run. Oh, just had... He's on it.
I mean, Tanaka's taking so many strikes where he
Pile
should be
driver,
out.
oh, a pile driver right onto the barbed wire. Look at the blood covered on this. The man is dazed and confused. I think this is going to be an easy count. This is out. You know, he kicks out, he threw him right, Mr. Pogo, right onto the barbed wire.
Eric, I don't believe it. Tanaka has taken so many strikes to the head and body, I thought he would soon be out. I mean, but so far, he's still safe, as they say.
Pogo can't seem to be able to put on the finishing touches. Tanaka is really putting on a show of endurance.
And this has got to be frustrating for Mr. Pogo. He thought this match... Oh! He probably thought this match would have been over 12 minutes ago.
I'm going to implore the referee to call this match. Well, you know what? I'm surprised every time I think it's over, Tanaka has a blast. And we haven't seen the patented Tanaka blast. He hasn't had the chance for that, ever.
Well, I mean, it's so surprising. You get away with so much in this FMW wrestling action. The referee is very lenient, but then again, the participants, when they come to FMW, when they sign their names on the dotted line on the contract, they know what they're getting into, and they got to be crazy. Here comes that chain. Another favorite weapon of Mr. Pogo.
Chain of fools. Chain of fools right here. I think he's going to go for this strike hold right here. Wrap around twice. Wrap around 3 times and you're done.
Yeah, there
Suck
it
the
is.
life out of the opponent.
There it is, that chain of fools. You got to be a fool to get into the ring with Mr. Pogo.
Yeah, and that's not just a chain reaction. I've seen him do this before. Look at the leverage he's getting. He's paining the man by his very own weight as he pulls the chain and gets more leverage pushing off of the rope.
Oh, we've seen this.
Cool. Again, I might point out a perfectly
That's
legal
it.
move.
Referee calls for the belt. That's it. That's it. He's done. That's done.
Let's get the paramedics. I'm going to call for... I see there's a gentleman over here. I'm going to need some help over here.
There he is, your winner. In his own kind of match, Mr. Pogo. This is FMW Hardcore Wrestling.
I hope we can stop this. Please not get Mr. Pogo with this. The match is over. The match is over. Pogo.
Now he's just gloating over his victory.
Thanks for that. He just wanted a photo.
Please, somebody get this man out of here. Oh.
Johnny, another night of exciting action. I can barely take a look at it.
Only the way FMW is presented. Serious Masato Tanaka. Completely. This man needs help. I can't believe. I mean,
I can't believe we called for the paramedics 20 minutes ago. They could have been on the scene right now.
Coming to you from the FMW Training Center. Was that a bloodbath? Tanaka gets a jump on Pogo, starts beating on him, and he needed to do that to neutralize him, but it didn't help. Did you see the blood that poured out of Tanaka's body? I'm telling you, I'm hungry. I could go for a steak right now.
Well, hey, if you want bloody hardcore wrestling action, FMW is the league for you. I mean, we get more extreme than any other wrestling promotion in the world. They were the first ones to do it in the entire world, starting in 1989, Frontier Martial Arts Wrestling. And coming up, our next arena match will be some more hot and heavy ladies action involving the team of Mother-in-Law and Bison, 2 real big bisons, if you will, taking on the team of the beautiful Megumi Kudo and her partner, Asia. Now, to you American wrestling fans, if you think China is big, Asia is a monster. But before we get to that serious ladies action, right now it's time for some more light-hearted ladies action. Let's go to the Snake Girls and another lesson in FMW Wrestling School 101.
Now, what I want you 2 girls to think about is fighting dirty. Again, legal, but dirty. So if you wanted to disarm an opponent, say you were sitting right there, just like you are now, how would you do it? You might take a forearm shiver, you might try to smash her, or you might just yank on her hair, which is a perfectly legal move. So why don't you try it? Just give her a yank on the hair, a hard one. Make it hurt. Okay, good, but you need to sustain it. Here, come up here. Let me show you how to do this now. Grab the back of the head and really pull. pull. Now, while I'm doing this, take your claws and drive them in the back of her head. Drive. Now, do you get flash? I need you to get some flash. Pull it. Pull it. Yes, yes, good, good. Good work. I like that. You want to see some more dirty tactics? Although perfectly legal moves? Stay tuned. You're going to get some.
前から同期で一度みんなで試合をしたいなとは言ったんですけども、なかなか実現は、実現することが難しくて、気になってたんですけども、今回コンバット豊田が引退するということになって、引退発表を聞いたときに、3名の羽田選手が、本番に辞める前にやっておくことがあったぞっていうことで、だから芸人のみんなが集まってくれて、にまあ前からやりたかったことがやりたかったけど、いろいろね、大コメントがやってていけるかなと思ったんですけど、全然別の方向とか行っちゃって、そういうのが大コメントとかと全然別物で考えたかったので、ちょっと時期を置いて、できる話も良かったなと思うんですけれども、そういった中でですね、人手部がですね、なんですか、土屋とかにですね、やられたらしくて、なんか僕が見てたら、わけがわかんない言われないのが入ってますんでね、ここら辺一応ガッて入れてやろうかなっていう気もありまして、これは全部寝ぼけたほども答えてるねえぞっていうような意味合いも込めまして、そういうことをちょっと名乗り出たわけなんですけれども、はい、この前、引退発表というか、式は決まってませんけど、引退発表ということで、こういう試合ができることを嬉しく思っていますし、今日はいっぱいやりたいと思います。対抗戦っていうのが自分は経験したことがなくて、やっぱこの不快に対して復帰した理由の一つに対抗戦をやりたいっていうのと、同期とやりたいっていうのが理由の一つだったんで、その念願が叶って今回は嬉しいです。これは選手だけの思いだけではダメだし、一人反応と、あとは会社の思いと、みんなの力が一人になって経験した数だと思うので、この舞台からその期待に応えるような試合をして頑張っていきます。
Hey, ladies and guys, it's time for the ladies to take center stage in FMW. In the top right corner of your screen, we have Megumi Kudo with a sexy two-piece number, and she's fighting alongside her longtime friend and former college roommate, Asia, in the green jumpsuit. And in the lower left corner of your screen, we have the red mohawk of mother-in-law right there, and her tag team partner in today's match is Bison. Here's Asia with that Road Warrior makeup. And the ever-popular and beautiful Megumi Kudo. Tag team action, ladies style, FMW. I am John Watanabe, along with
Eric the Italian Scallion Geller.
Adrian Jefferson. Referee checking the boots of the ladies to make sure they have no foreign objects, even though that's not unusual to see in FMW. You never know what's going to happen. Action spills outside the ring, and FMW rings often goes into the stands.
One of my favorite things about the women's matches is seeing what kind of outfits they put together for the fight. The mother-in-law and Asia apparently went to the same designer. Looks like something you might wear, Johnny, although they wear it a little bit better. Megumi Kudo, a true legend in FMW wrestling, and in fashion. I like that little pink jumper she had when she came in here. Personally, a fan of Bison. I look at that silver zebra thing she's wearing. Nice accessory. You should try some.
Eric, you're such a fag.
Oh, why do you have to go? All right, I have some exotic taste, and I'm in touch with my feminine side. I don't know what's wrong with it, okay? I'm just appreciating fine aspects.
Hey, right now let's go to the ring. We have the ladies, right now we have mother-in-law versus Asia. Asia with the blonde hair and the face paint right there, as you can see. Stare down. Both powerful ladies. This is going to be a power match between these two. Side headlock by Asia. Wearing her opponent down. Her opponent being mother-in-law. So it's like the immovable object versus the brick wall. I mean, who's going to go down first? Asia still standing. Action going outside the ring.
Megumi Kudo stepping in.
Well, here she comes. Whoa! Nice suicide dive. Suicide dive. Lucha Libre Mexican style. Suicide dive. By Kudo. Now what's next?
Oh, Asia couldn't propel that continent up and over, could she?
The audience roaring. The audience applauding this exciting ladies wrestling action. Tag is made. In comes the beautiful Kudo against Bison. Here's Bison right there.
You can hear him cheering on Megumi Kudo right now. Crowd favorite.
Right now we have a standard test of strength here. Bison's got Kudo in the straight jacket, a move she learned from her days in the asylum.
In the asylum, eh? Is that where you actually met Bison? John has a history of some medical psychological problems. It's well chronicled. We all know about that, John.
Once again, not proven. Not proven.
If you listen,
hey, whoa, stiff kicks here. Bison is really laying it into the beautiful Kudo. Oh boy. Nice chin lock by Bison.
I know that as a camel clutch.
Yeah, there's a form of a camel clutch. Which is riding the back of the camel, I guess you could say. In this case, being Kudo. A stiff kick to the back of Kudo. Looks like a tag is going to be made. Tag is made to mother-in-law.
They're smart, though. Keep her in that corner. Work her over.
That's right. Cut off the ring.
Oh! What a meeting. These two have met before.
Yes, they have.
Sort of a long, sordid past, and mother-in-law has taken it out. About 6 months ago, and prior to that, for a number of years, these two ladies in the ring right now were very close to another.
I'm sure we'll get more and more into that as these ladies continue to feud.
Rumor has it, I'm not even going to say it's a rumor, that these two ladies were in fact intimate.
They were.
They were lovers. There was a tragic breakup, and oh my God, look at that.
Stiff kick from Asia. Asia is known for her hard-hitting slaps and hard-hitting kicks. Clothesline.
That move. Asia's got some serious power.
Oh,
Mother-in-law's not seen the power the like of this. Look at this. This battle. Reminiscent of those old matches between Dick the Bruiser and Dick Murdoch, just sort of a standoff, two bad boys just standing up in the middle of the ring.
this good old-fashioned knockout brawling. It looks like a tag is made to Bison. Comes off the top rope. It's Bison now versus Asia in the ring. Bitch slap there, but Asia's still standing. Bitch slap.
That is one tough broad, that Asia.
Oh, foot to the face. A la giant baba in the hand. You know, Asia, look, Asia's placing Bison's head like a, she's playing her head like a bongo. Oh, bitch slap right there. Oh,
Little dance maneuver there. Look at her taking the bow.
the audience is applauding that little dance there, whatever it was. It's like setting up a suplex. Nice suplex.
Powerful lady. Going for the pin counter. I think she's...
Whoa. Bison actually kicked out. All right, here it is now. Bison's in the camel clutch. Now that's a taste of her own medicine. About that. Working on the back. She may either submit, or if not submit, possibly weaken her to the point where she won't be able to do a lot of things.
Look at that deranged look on Asia. Just toying with her opponent. Pulling her by the...
Oh, I don't believe it. Asia's pulling a Mike Tyson on Bison. She's biting her ear.
Perfectly legal move. Perfectly legal move, John.
Oh, and a reversal. Bison thinking her chopper's in the Asia's arm. I don't want to take sides, but I say good for her.
All right, let's keep our objectivity, okay? Can we do that, John?
Hey, I'm a pro. No need to worry about me, okay? And now,
I'm not worried about you. You are a pro. You just put on your pants. You just pull those up, guys, and make me
Spinning combination. 1, 2. Kick out. Little humor. Little Japanese humor to the Japanese fans here. Nice teamwork. Whoa.
Arm twist and a bite. Asia is taking, she's actually sucking the blood, as it were, trying to get out of that vein.
One of these two will need the iron toothbrush later for cleanup.
Megumi Kudo. I've never seen her this enraged in a long time. She is taking out her anger on Bison right now.
Both lines. As I mentioned, the iron toothbrush, often used by Mr. Pogo. You'll see him doing all sorts of crazy things with foreign objects in the future during FMW action.
Looks like he's trying to get her on Boston Crab.
Looks like, yeah, Boston Crab, famous submission move in the U.S. and in Japan here. Yes, yeah, Kudo has it, has Bison in the Boston Crab.
You had some of those Boston Crabs. I know she itched. They're the same. Yeah, visit submissive.
I'm getting so mad right now. I'm starting to look like a red rock. Anyway, back to the ring. Reversal on the crab, and boy,
Yeah,
I
this
think
is not good.
I think she's cracking her open like a red lobster.
Catapult into the ring right on the neck.
Hey, nice bridge there, nice bridge. Or what do we have here? Looks like a okay, nice old-fashioned working on the leg, possibly a submission. Looks like she's gonna rip her. Whoa! Oh!
Mother-in-law and then back down across those knees. That hurts. It's digging him right in the back of the vertebrae.
Looks like she had a form of the old surfboard hold there. Now she works over the leg. Works over the leg of Kudo. Bison picks Kudo up by the hair. Looks like she's going for a good old-fashioned suplex into the pinning combination. 1, 2. Kudo kicks out. Tag is made to mother-in-law.
Again, no love lost between these.
Yeah, that's right. You know, this is not good for Megumi Kudo. Mother-in-law coming into the ring. And, oh, and this is just the kind of situation to be back. They're working on the back. They have the camel clutch on. Now they're really working on the back.
This is, again, mother-in-law is trying to administer as much pain. The story has it that, look at this whirly bird right now. Look at this whirly bird.
Airplane spin. Haven't seen that in a long time. Into a backbreaker. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. 2 count.
I'm surprised that mother-in-law is just merely not trying to punish Megumi Kudo. Apparently she came home one day, this was about 6 months ago, saw her in the arms of a man. You know, mother-in-law hates men more than she hates anything. She actually has a son, a daughter, who was married to, this is the whole legend of the mother-in-law story. And this, her son-in-law was particularly cruel with her daughter. She opened up a can of whoop-ass on the son and utilized that rape to try to kill him. I'll get into that story a little bit later. But then mother-in-law, again, in her anti-man state, formed a liaison with Megumi Kudo. And it was a nasty, nasty breakup between Megumi Kudo in the arms of another man.
So it's like an ongoing soap opera between these ladies of FMW.
Look at this headbutting action here. This reminds me of a tremendous match I saw between Giant Bab and Rufusar Jones on a handicap tag team match. Two headbutters just going at it. I don't think we have a winner there. Someone's going to have a headache. Break out the ass. Asia knows that the consequences all too well here. I mean, this has been less than a year since her live-in lover and former FMW tag team partner, Koila, was injured in the ring and has never returned.
You know, Koila has been missed by the FMW. Not only was she one of the sexiest women in Japan, but she was incredibly exciting in the ring. However, I think it's important that we remind folks that mother-in-law was not involved with Koila's injury, although she was fighting in that match. The injury was attributed to a viral infection she had in her inner ear that went but threw off her equilibrium. She was balancing on the rope, preparing to jump into the ring when she lost her sense of balance and fell backwards onto the judge's table.
So noted. However, Asia has said publicly on occasion, too numerous to count, that she hates Mother. And she does hold her somewhat responsible for her lover's injury. And she's told me in several interviews that she's been especially looking forward to today's match. And you can see it right now.
You know, I'm not going to argue that this is a rivalry that's been ongoing. I will say that it was very smart of Asia to team up with Megumi Kudo. Kudo is, without exception, one of the premier female wrestlers in FMW. Anyone would consider themselves fortunate to have her as a tag team partner. It was definitely a well-calculated move to partner up with her.
Especially between the anger between both opponents, mother-in-law and Megumi Kudo. Can't get her up there. Can't get it up there, Johnny. Had that problem there?
Come on, let's get back into the ring. Tag is made. Kudo comes into the ring. Ooh.
Right into the jaw, smack to the jaw.
One good punch deserves another, Eric.
I mean, this is a Dennis wet dream.
I don't know if I'm in a wrestling match or a boxing match, you know?
Look at that. Forearm shiver right to the face.
Whoa, look at that power move by mother-in-law. Power slam onto the mat. Picks up Kudo. We have a double team move there. Whoa, it backfired. Bison splashed onto her own partner, mother-in-law, by accident. It looks like mother-in-law is going... Whoa, nice reversal by Kudo. Only a 2 count.
Teaching mother-in-law.
Whipping to the rope. Whoa!
Back first. Drives her down and took a little bit out of Megumi Kudo.
And then comes Bison. Oh, bitch slap. Bitch slap by Bison. Oh, boy. A screaming Bison, if you will.
Look at the acrobatic maneuver by Megumi Kudo, a crowd favorite.
It was actually a nice reversal by Kudo. Whipping to the rope. And in comes Asia coming in. Double team onto Bison. Oh!
Hey! How do you do?
Oh.
How do you do clothesline?
All right, nice Curran Conrada, Mexican style. Oh, bitch slap. Looks like Bison is possibly going for a pile driver or a power bomb. But Kudo gets out of it.
You can really see the technical expertise in Megumi Kudo able to escape a lot of these moves and reverse out of it.
DDT! Swinging DDT off of the rope. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. You know, the average woman wrestler weighs between 130 to 150 pounds.
That's the case of Asia.
Yeah, but, you know, because they're lighter than male wrestlers, the action moves a lot faster in the ring, especially here in FMW. Oh, nice power bitch slap. You know, at one time, the Bison ruled North America, and here, the Bison ruled Asia.
Pun intended.
Unintended.
You are the pun master. And there is the bun master right there. That's a lot of buns. That's a lot of Asia. The whole continent. Staring right at you. You gotta like that.
Yeah, lots of Bison, lots of bun. Do you think they'll ever come out with Bison burgers?
Well, they got the Buffalo Burgers right now, I think, my friend.
Ooh, good stiff kick.
I take a lot of strength to get that to the side.
I am showing you appreciation for the hard-hitting ladies' action here in FMW.
Off the top rope. On the turnbuckles, Bison.
Oh, she was going for a flying splash, but
He's all wet on that move now.
that was a takedown by Asia. Picks her up by the hair. Another one in succession.
That could be it for Bison. I gotta think that that's it for Bison. Oh, look at that. Just bridging out of the move.
Resilience, determination on the part of Bison. Looks like we're going to see another high-risk move.
I think Asia's got something especially cracked up right here. I think she's going to do something particularly heinous in the oh. Okay, mother-in-law into the rest. Wait a minute here.
Oh, no.
Like we're going to do a little chicken fighting now.
Man's can just feel them pounding the mat. It's like the earth is moving under your feet, especially when you have the big girls like Asia in there.
Mother-in-law is going to come in right now, and Asia looks like she's weakening down here. A couple more powerful bodies have felt. She retreats to the ropes.
Mother-in-law in there against Asia now.
Asia's going to go up at the top rope. I hope those ropes can support Asia. Spank to the fanny.
We're really going to feel the earth move under our feet here at ringside now with these two big girls of FMW.
I think the sky's about to come tumbling down, Johnny. Ooh. Hello. I think she's got there. We're going to have to get a crane in here and see if we can lift her out.
Oh! 1, 2. Oh, that was close.
That was over 600 pounds female, all that flesh from pouring down off the top rope. Two of those women combined.
Flying drop kick off the top rope by mother-in-law. Asia seems to be hurt.
Megumi Kudo come in last second. Megumi Kudo's going to be itching to get in this match. She's waiting for attack.
And the fans want to see her too, because she's the most popular lady wrestler here in FMW.
She wants to get a piece of mother-in-law. I know she wants to get back in mother-in-law for that heartbreaker.
Yeah, a bit of a grudge there, a personal grudge.
And they really did care about us as it was. Like, that was really tragic. It really was a strong bond. Oh, look at that.
So between mother-in-law and Kudo, it's like a heartbreak hardcore style here in FMW. Nice snap snare by Kudo. Bitch slap.
2-on-1 action.
Power slam. Nice power slam by mother-in-law, Kudo.
Megumi Kudo kicks out.
And the fans really getting into this action here, applauding every move these ladies execute.
Oh, here we go.
Bitch slapping the mother-in-law.
We got action in both corners right now. Asia is holding on to Bison, won't let her go. Megumi Kudo. Oh, a patented
And
Kudo
she
move.
screams to her fans. The fans roar their approval. Double underhook. Oh! 1, 2. Dory Funk Jr. used to use that move, but he never did it off the top rope. That's how extreme they get here in FMW.
Well, that probably would have been illegal back in the States back then, but in FMW, these are all perfectly legal moves.
Double underhook. A power bomb. Possibly a pin. Oh. Action going all over the ring now.
Trying to get her up, going for a little leverage.
Nice power bomb into a pin. 1, 2. Bison makes the save.
I'm telling you, I don't know if Bison is fake, because she's got Asia all over her. She's smothered by her.
Well, it's a little hot in this building. Even the cameramen at ringside, their sweat is pouring down their foreheads. But there's a lot of exciting heat in the ring. Nice reversal by mother-in-law. Tag is made to Bison. Bison versus Kudo now in the ring.
Bison has a little bit of range. Oh, look at that.
Bitch slap.
Again.
Bitch slap. Oh.
Fierce elbow in the back of the head. Kudo blocks it into a bridge.
Mother-in-law makes the save. Nice bridge into a pin on the Kudo. 1, 2.
Kudo kicks out.
And the ever-popular Kudo still has her fan support en masse here in this FMW arena. Power bomb. Bison with a powerful power bomb. Tag is made to mother-in-law.
Mother-in-law.
Oh, and mother-in-law weighs twice as much as Kudo, so that's got to hurt.
Oh, she's a wide load.
Whoa, I don't believe it. Mother-in-law twice as heavy as Kudo. She came off the top rope. How did Kudo survive that? Oh, another power bomb into a pin. 1, 2.
That would have been it for her. If Asia didn't come in there, that would have been it for Megumi Kudo. But we are told the legendary strength of Megumi Kudo. She may not have the girth, but she has all the power of these larger ladies.
So she is deceptively strong. And plus, she
You don't
gained...
like your breath.
And of course, she gained strength from her fans as well.
Whoa, look at that maneuver. Then there's a clear demonstration of not only using her strength, but her scientific smarts to get leverage.
Oh, backhand flat by Asia, one of her trademark moves.
Right in the chopper. Right in the chopper. Wonderwall picks her up with the crotch. Move that she's done in personal life as well as private.
Please, let's not go there. Let's go into the ring. 1, 2. Good slap by Bison.
Oh, a good old-fashioned ladies fight between Bison and Asia. Kicks her out of the ring.
Nice baseball.
Oh, she falls into the crowd. That's a how do you do to a lucky fan in the front row.
Yeah, it's a great thing to tell your friends back at home. Hey, they came into my feet.
Again, we see action taking place outside of the ring. In the FMW, the ring is wherever the wrestler makes it.
Exactly. Referee goes for a pin. 1, 2, 3.
You got a pin on that.
Oh my God. Kudo and Asia, your winners of FMW. His mother-in-law really bitter. You can tell that she's pissed. And she is the lovely Kudo.
Pinning her former lover.
Your winners, Kudo and Asia in FMW. Exciting, hardcore ladies wrestling action you won't see anywhere else. Your winners, the team of Asia and the most popular female wrestler in all of Asia, the lovely Megumi Kudo. And right now, our next match, oh boy, this is what hardcore is all about. So many wrestlers involved, So many dangerous weapons involved, and there's going to be lots of blood and gore involved. On one team, you have Hito, Kanemura, and Super Leather versus
Matsunaga, Jason Hosaka. And let me tell you, folks, this is going to get really good. I am excited about this one. The ring is going to be lined with barbed wire. Outside of that ring, there is a bed of pain and death. Glass, barbed wire, nails. I'm telling you, I'm excited. I have got a boner. Hey, can I say boner? I have got a boner about this match, folks. Yes.
Boy, I'd like to hit this bonehead with a bone right upside anyway. Let's go to the ring.
さ、俺たちがな、妥協なきウィングの戦いを許して、そしてお前絶対にデスマッチから逃げられないようにしてやる。分かったか？
だからさ、お前今年は俺もみんなレスリング付き合ったんや。来年はお前デスマッチや。Hayabusa! SMW team! You're too scared to fight the wing! Now we're gonna wrestle each other! It's a battle! It doesn't matter who wins! It's worse than all the world!
We have a special kind of six-man tag team match coming up. On the top left of your screen is Super Leather wearing his trademark mask made up of the skins of the FBI agents he's killed. Fighting along with him is Hito with the blonde hair and blue jeans, and Kanemura in white shirt. And the team on the bottom right of the screen is made up of Matsunaga, who's shirtless today, and also has blonde hair. Hosaka with the long hair, and Jason with the hockey mask. There's a Super Leather right there, as you can see. There's that grunge boy, Hosaka. We can smell him from here.
I thought that was you, Johnny.
There is the man behind the mask, Jason. With the blonde hair and the beard.
Matsunaga, the whipping boy. The guy can take a blow like that.
We'll see more of Mr. Pogo and his violent weapon future matches.
Well, we're off to a nice group start here. It's Kanemura attacking Jason right off the bat, and no one's surprised. He rips off his mask.
You know, our fighters are battling in an intense environment today. There are a few things about this ring that should be noted. First, the ropes have been intertwined with military-grade barbed wire. And as if that isn't enough, surrounding the outside of the ring are sandboxes filled with panes of glass, resting on beds of nails with more barbed wire as a cushion on top.
I hope we have plenty of Band-Aids, Johnny.
You got that one right, Eric. There's no doubt one or several of these wrestlers will be thrown into the sandboxes of pain. The only question is, who will it be? I know it's early, but are you ready to make any guesses as to who will be first?
I never guess, John. It's all a matter of knowing the statistics about each player. And as you know, I am a master of the stats.
This match is really heating up. All right, let's hear your prediction.
First off, it's not going to be Super Leather. You can see him in the mask with the dreadlocks there. I mean, having been a former hitman for the mob, I say he's too fast on his feet to be taken down for a penalty. He suffers from frequent flashbacks of the murderous past. You know about his murderous past where he's killed and killed and killed. And that's at the root of what drives him in the ring. It's not going to be his.
And let's not forget the fact that he is a little mentally unstable.
I don't think the fact that he was in a mental hospital is relevant. He's done his time now. He's out. I'm ready to let him get on with it.
All right, fair enough. So if it's not Super Leather, then who?
I'd also rule out Matsunaga. I mean, he spent so much time training on this fight. He's one of the most accomplished survivalists in the FW. And another reason I'd rule out Matsunaga is his high intelligence. It's been noted many times that he tests at ingenious level with an IQ of 174. 174. That's about 3 times as higher yours. He's got to be the most intelligent wrestler. Well, thank you for agreeing with me.
For once, a miracle.
Now, I'm going to say Hito is a possibility. I always wonder if he's prepared for that. Everyone knows he's incredibly superstitious. He's a true, in the sense, ritual fighter. He believes in lucky charms, clothes, and amulets. And I'm told he's been wearing the same pair of underwear for 4 years because he thinks it will help him.
Yeah, you know, the underwear thing is disgusting, but the fact that he refuses to shower 1 week before a match, I think shouldn't be allowed. It's just bad hygiene.
Hey, it works for the guy, and that's all perfectly legal. I mean, he smells bad, which, now that I think about it, may take him off of my list, put him onto yours. But really, I mean, who wants to pick up an average from the guy? Now, let me point out Hosaka, and I think Hosaka is definitely candidate. I mean, he's been a bitter gang rival against Hito for a long time.
I don't know. I think I'd put my money on Kanemura. He's been in a professional slump since his motorcycle accident last spring, and I don't think he's fully adjusted to having to fight with a glass eye. What about Jason? He's American. They all hate him because of his cocky attitude. He's got this totally weird fixation with that character Jason from the Fright just because, you know, they share the same name. This guy is a little strange.
And you forgot to mention that he lives by what the psychic tells him. I mean, every day he visits the psychic. He has a crystal ball, just the whole thing. And I've heard rumors he thinks he is scheduled to die a horrific death in the ring. I don't know if that means he'll be more on the ball or more on the edge right now.
Uh-oh, something's coming up. Somebody's going to be first.
It looks like the doughboy Kanemura.
To the outside of the ring. And the fans here anticipate it. They know that somebody eventually will fall to the outside of the ring into that bed of pain, but who will it be?
Look at the blood pouring down Kanemaura's face. Again, Kanemura, a former circus clown, actually had a problem with face paint and had to give up his beloved first one, the clowning.
Oh! Kanemura is the first one to fall into the glass and nails.
Look at that. Immediately I can see it kind of right on the arm right now. He can't get out of there right now. Jason coming down to administer a little punishment.
Oh, waiter, check please. Oh, I don't know if...
You like your meat rare?
Oh, I don't know if I could...
Driving the shoulders into it.
I don't know if I could stand this. Oh. He was feeling enough pain inside the ring, bleeding. Now he's feeling it to a more extreme level outside the ring. Glass and nails and barbed wire.
Look at that. Jason and Hosaka just working him over. We do have some match going on in the end. Super Leather going for a pin on Matsunaga. Super Leather, you can see with the dreadlocks. Big Rastafarian on the pole.
Yeah, man. He's psycho. Yeah, man.
Hope you like jamming, too. It's too bad we got Super Leather in the corner there, and he's going with Jason. Jason not donning the mask at this moment right now. He might need that as a little protection against some of those barbed wires. Let me point out that barbed wire is military-grade barbed wire.
And you'll see plenty of it in FMW hardcore style of wrestling, where we take extreme to a much more extreme level beyond the limits of anything you've seen in the U.S. or anywhere else in the world. Nice DDT by Super Leather. The first actual wrestling move I've seen him do, actually.
You can see Jason pulling it. Oh my God, oh boy, Kanemura pulling him back to the barbed wire using the rope for extra leverage.
Whoa.
Matsunaga needs a moment there. Matsunaga, the yellow hair and the black pants. Give a little kick to Super Leather. A little how do you do? Just give a little how do you do to the back of the leg and the fanny.
And the fans here are really getting into this hardcore action.
Look at Hito. Hito and Matsunaga going at it here. Hito gets a little payback. Matsunaga has drawn blood. He's got a little blood coming onto his forehead. Oh, Super Leather. Hito on Matsunaga. Nothing like a little headbutt.
Headbutt by Super Leather.
And you can see that pit of death underneath the glass.
That's
the
right.
barbed wire. I'm afraid that's where...
Who'll be next?
Oh! Face first.
Oh, to the outside of the bed of pain, if you will.
Listen to the crowd react to that.
Oh, look at that. A bed of nails, glass, and barbed wire.
Matsunaga is trapped down there.
Oh.
He's in the daze right now.
Well, these guys knew what they were getting into. They signed the contract with this extreme match.
Hito and Hosaka going at it right now. Middle of the ring. Coming down for a pile driver.
Pile driver.
Extreme, a two-timer.
By signing to be a part of this match, all of these guys were making their own bed, and they knew that eventually they would have to lie in.
Even if it is a bed of nails, glass, and barbed wire.
Oh.
Again, I want to point out that these are all perfectly legal. These are official martial arts instruments.
Oh, choke slam by Super Leather onto a board. Really hard on the back.
Doughboy Kinemura on top of Jason.
Jason without the hockey mask. And like you said, I'm afraid he would have needed it as the action gets more hardcore, more bloody, more extreme.
You know, you ought to think of wearing a mask yourself. Just saying, your skin looks a little rough. You didn't exfoliate last night. You got a big white head that's staring at your face. Don't talk about it.
Anyway,
You could get one of those Super Leather masks. You know, you could... right on the table. Breaks right through that table.
Flying body press onto the table by Super Leather. 1, 2, goes for a 10. A combination of hardcore brawling and Mexican-style high flying. Only in FMW.
Matsunaga on Super Leather right there. Matsunaga gave him a little kick, a little high-do to the chest. Look at the back of the head. Look at the flexibility.
Osaka.
And Hito.
Osaka with a Frankensteiner onto his opponent.
Great move on the Doughboy Kinemura. Osaka. He's got Hito.
Osaka has the Doughboy now.
Ooh, look at Jason. Flying leap. Jason bloodied in the center of the ring.
Right now, Jason's in the corner. Action's going out. Action's going out.
Super Leather. He's one of the attempts. Okay, that is uncalled for. I'm going to tell you right now, that is crossing the line right there. That is one of the FMW attendants here. Oh, I see why. I see why. Super Leather brought out a little thing. He likes to scrub down the action a little bit.
Just a little trim. Broken glass onto the Doughboy.
Matsunaga brings in a little piece of glass. Oh, and he's going to... Oh, no. I think he's going to give a shave and a haircut. 2 bits, my friend. 2 bits of blood are going to be coming down. That's Osaka and Hito. Matsunaga driving that piece of glass in there.
And there's Super Leather with the iron toothbrush.
The iron toothbrush. And he's taking out... He's mad at some of the fans. I don't know what's going on here. Look at Hito. Just writhing. Look at the blood pouring down from his skull, running into his eyes. Really demoralizes him. It's a common move. What they try to do is actually pierce the skull, actually drive into the gray matter, and that is it. You cannot go for the throat. You can't actually touch the jugular. But you can't pierce the skull and render these men.
And here's Super Leather with his iron toothbrush. That's a nail.
10,000 rusty nails at the end of that board. How do you do right to the chest? That'll leave a mark.
Giving these guys a cleaning, if you will.
And a brush. Here's the fluoride treatment. Look at these men. This is a bloody mess. This is a bloody mess in the middle of this ring.
Hey, Hito just brought something into the ring. Looks like possibly glass or something.
Can't see that. Yeah, he's got that piece. Oh, he's got looks like 4 sharp seams of glass right now.
Oh, no.
And a toothbrush. Glass toothbrush. Oh, how do you do? How do you do?
Oh, the iron toothbrush. I can't believe it.
You can see the glass flying out of the ring. There's a couple of them. I'm going to pick this up. Look at this guy.
Hey, watch it with that. Hey, it's dangerous to be here at ringside. I mean, broken glass all over the floor here. I mean... Jason
and Hito just really going Super Leather whip into the ropes.
Into the barbed wire.
Matsunaga. Matsunaga reversed there. Look at the blood. He's got shards of glass covering his body. And that's just the kind of move. Super Leather is just a punisher. Just a punisher. I get that there's a photographer right here who's running in front of my table right now. Trying to get the close-up action.
Doughboy goes into the barbed wire.
Kinemura and Osaka going out having a little fun inside the ring.
Oh, no. Here's more.
The pit of death.
Look to the bed of pain. So dangerous to walk around here at ringside.
A little 2-on-1. Super Leather was not expecting that. Look at that. They launched him out the ring into that tag.
Into the bed of pain. Glass, nails, and barbed wire.
That is actually military-grade barbed wire. As we're told, imported when the wall in East Berlin came down. They actually used that barbed wire. Got a good deal on it, actually.
Hey, no matter where it's from, you can only see it here in FMW. Hardcore wrestling. And that's a fact.
Look at Hito going down Jason on top of him.
Osaka goes for a pin. 1, 2.
Kinemura the Doughboy, the former clown. He ain't clowning around now. Oh, look at Super Leather. He likes to tangle up in his mask. Could we possibly get a revelation of who the mask is? The Super Leather?
As long as it goes away from us, I mean, boy, that man is scary.
Okay, but he's carrying out the barbed wire. We're going to need that. He doesn't own the rights.
Clothesline by Jason.
Kanemaru and Matsunagi.
Look at this, look at this.
Look at him. Stay away from. All right, folks, I'm going to implore the folks to stay away from him. You can see he worked all day on that hair, and he's got the barbed wire. That's really going to be. Style is going to be upset.
Stump pile driver. 1, 2,
Hito.
3.
Jason gets a pin.
Jason gets the pin.
Hito goes down for the count.
Your winners, Matsunaka, Jason, and Hosaka. Look, FMW. Hardcore wrestling at its most extreme. FMW, Frontier Martial Arts Wrestling. John Watanabe here with
Eric, can we clean up that blood, Geller? My God, soak it up. Soak it up.
So long from ringside. This is FMW.
Violent as build. And let me tell you, Kanemaru, did he take it? He took the big one. He went down hard, my friend. Very hard. Let me show you another person who takes it hard. John Watanabe.
It's hard working with somebody like this. You know what I'm saying? But if you like your wrestling hard-hitting, hardcore, FMW, Frontier Martial Arts Wrestling is for you. And hopefully you're enjoying this home entertainment series. And be sure to stay with us for more exciting action. Coming up in this series, you'll see more of your favorites like the lovely Megumi Kudo. Also, you'll see some barbed wire death matches and electrified barbed wire death matches. Hey, this isn't wrestling you see on Monday nights. This isn't wrestling you see anywhere else in the entire world. This is FMW Wrestling from the FMW Wrestling Training Center in Tokyo, Japan. I'm John Watanabe.
And I'm Eric Hardcore Geller.
See you next time at ringside.